This is the story of Roy O'Brien. He lives in an ordinary house on an ordinary street. The only trouble is, he doesn't look very ordinary. All Roy really wants is to fit in, but it's very hard to stay out of trouble when you're a cartoon.
Roy! Roy! Roy!
It's getting close to the end of term, and Miss Sheringham has an important announcement to make.
Whoa, class! Before you go, next Monday there will be a big test on all the history, maths, English, geography and science that you've done this year so far. So you need to start revising. Go over all your old books and worksheets.
Can we use calculator?
No.
Dictionaries?
No.
Atlases? No,
No.
that spoils it.
No atlases, no calculators, no dictionaries, no phone a friend. That's why it's called a test.
So as you can see, attendance and punctuality are doing really well. And these are the national test results for over the last few years. That was last year, and if we carry on this level of improvement, this is the projection for this year. Whoosh. Yeah, to be honest, you know, we take all these tables and tests with a large grain of salt. But the government wants them, the parents want them, so we play along. I mean, okay, so this year we're due to overtake Crumlin Junior School by 1.75 percentage points. But what really matters is that the kids get a well-rounded education. Actually, that would put us in the top 10 nationwide.
At Parents' Evening, Maura and Bill finally meet Miss Sheringham face to face.
So, how do you think Roy will do in his test?
Well, firstly, his artwork is fresh and inventive, and he's always helping in our nature class.
But how's he going to do in his test?
Roy's a more hands-on, creative type, and the test is more focused on the academic side.
Yeah, but how's he going to do?
Let's say it doesn't go so well, and he is lagging behind. We could be looking at some form of classroom support, or holding him back a year.
So he won't have to leave?
No.
So he might?
No.
You hesitated?
I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You said, no.
Well, if Roy buckles down and tries to concentrate and do his best, I'm sure there'll be nothing to worry about. His basketball's coming along.
Roy, you got to knuckle down this week and concentrate.
All this fuss about one measly test. I've got an exam, 10 of them.
So that means no TV?
What? English, French, maths, biology.
Oh, and no computer games?
Ma! IT, textiles, fusion cookery, neurosurgery, cage fighting. No one's listening. That's not fair. It's only a test.
Look, Miss Sheringham said that if you don't...
Laura, just...
What did she say?
Just keep the head down this week, love. Just for this week, promise?
Oh no, not over my...
Laura.
It's revision time, and all the children are preparing for their big tests.
This is how I revise. Read books and worksheets twice. Summarize. Pink highlighter for the important bits. Yellow for the very, very important bits. Transcribe to flashcards. Keep them on you day and night. I love tests and quizzes. Millionaire's my favourite. But not the first questions like, is spaghetti a musical instrument or something? That's stupid. I mean later on, when you get questions like, what's the stretch of water between Russia and Alaska? That sort of stuff.
This is how I revise.
And this is how Roy revises.
Bearing straight. Yes. Come on.
Roy 1, Fly 0.
Even a city environment can be teeming with natural life. So just be patient and keep your eyes and your ears open. You don't know what you're going to see.
This is the best bit about school, when you get to do stuff. Not stuck at a desk doing all that
Nails.
thinking malarkey.
Different
Miss,
types of
I hear
leaves.
something.
What do you hear, Roy?
I thought I heard chicks, miss. Up there, miss. I think there's a nest.
Well spotted, Roy.
Can we see the chicks, miss?
No, you don't want to disturb the nest.
Maybe they're eggs.
Should I have a look, miss?
No, Roy, it's best not to.
Please, miss.
Just let Roy have a quick look.
If it's an egg, he could bring it down and show everybody.
No, you're not supposed to disturb a nest.
What's going on? What are you all doing outside?
It's a nature class. Roy found a nest.
You should all be inside studying for the exam. You've only got this week.
I was giving them some tips on observation before our trip to the wildlife reserve on Friday.
It's cancelled.
What?
I've taken the decision. All school trips are off while the exams are on. I know it's tedious, but my hands are tied. Now, come on. Insides, chop, chop. Come on, quick. Keep up the grass. Come on.
How's it going, Roy?
Fine, Ma. Roy, come on, Roy. Concentrate.
Roy, what's up?
Hi, Jack.
You sound glum.
I hate this revising. I hate this whole test thing. I can't wait till it's over.
Hey, tests? They're for mugs. You don't need them.
I don't?
Look, if you want to be an accountant or a dentist or a teacher or something, that's fine. But the real brains, the real talent, they didn't need to do well in their tests.
Didn't they?
There's this fella that has his own airline. He didn't even finish school. There's all those Premier footballers too. Most of them are on $100,000 a week.
$100,000 a week. $100,000 a week?
Do you think they need to do well in their tests?
No, they don't.
And there's all them boy band fellas.
Boy bands? Roy bands.
They failed their tests, but they could fill up Wembley no problem.
They could fill Wembley, no problem.
Tests are for robots, Roy. Want to be a robot?
I don't want to be a robot.
So that's fractions to decimals. Now, let's go over our percentages one more time. Insane, I tell you. Roy and Jack. Show me. I'm worried about Roy. He's got to learn to concentrate. I just don't think his mind's in the right place at all. He'll have to buckle down one way or another. He's such a delightful boy. The school would be a blander place if we were to lose him.
But Roy's test performance could have a big impact on Mr. Hammond's league tables.
Some schools weed out the weaker pupils who might otherwise undermine their overall exam performance. But we here at Ballyfermot, our first priority is to support them. Our league position is very much of secondary concern. Even if Roy fails the test across the board, even let's say he gets straight zeros, it's really not going to affect the 11th.
Hey, Ma, I was just doing my revising.
Realising what? Eating sweets?
I hate tests, Ma.
I know, love, we all hate them, but they've got to be done. You need your grades and qualifications if you want to get on the world. Do you want to end up sweeping the streets?
Right, you right?
Come on, Dad.
Where's he going?
I said I'd take him over to the adventure playground. They've a new climbing wall for the...
No, he's not.
No, it's okay. He said he'd do it the normal way. He won't, you know.
He's grounded for the weekend. He's going to stay in his room and do his revision. Go on, get out.
Put me good jumper on and all.
But, Ma...
What do you want to be when you grow up, Roy? Think about it. Bill?
Nini.
Roy, how's the revising going?
How'd you think?
Yeah, thought so. Me too. Fancy meeting me over at the shopping centre? 10 minutes? Just hang out for a while. I need a break. A long break.
I'm grounded, Jack. I need to revise.
Roy, what kind of excuse is that?
But...
Fine. Robot.
Wait. Okay, Jack. 10 minutes. 10:66. Yes. Okay, another one. Roy! Shh. Where are you going? To the shopping centre. What are you gonna do? Just chill with Jack, you know? Chill? Yeah, chill, Tommy. Catch up, would you? Roy, are you crazy? We've got a test tomorrow. Or be there, or be a robot, Tommy. Tommy robot. Tommy robot. Tommy robot. Tommy robot. But Roy!
But he's got to pass his tests and all the other exams he's got coming.
All I'm saying is that a young boy shouldn't be cooped up in his room like that all weekend.
I don't like it either, but it's the system, okay? I mean, I don't want to see Roy disadvantaged. I mean, if he can't stay at Ballyfermot...
Look, she never said that.
Yeah, but it's at the back of their minds. I know it. Your turn.
My turn for what?
To keep an eye on him. We've got to keep on his case all the time now. Now.
Right.
Well, how's he getting on?
He's fine, yeah.
You don't seem so sure. I'll go and check it out.
No. Look. He said to me that if we keep interrupting him, he won't get much done. We just need to cut him some slack.
Yeah.
Slack, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, where are you going?
I'm going to look for him. I'm going to look for. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Won't be long.
See, Roy, aren't you glad we came?
Oh, yeah.
Just think, we could be stuck at home.
Oh, I hate this whole test thing. Hey, Jack. What's going on?
We're just hanging out.
Roy, what are you doing here? I'm hanging too. Thought you'd be at home, swatting up for the test. You of all people. Got all that catch-up to do. Hey, I'm not bothered. What's Mr. Hammond going to say when you get all zeros? Jack and me, we're not worried about tests. We're different. We're mavericks. We think outside the box. Oh, well, send us a postcard. What do you mean? Such a shame. Just when you were settling in and all. Keep in touch now, okay? See, there's special skills. Special skills? For kids who can't hack it, who have learning problems, fail all their tests. No, I'm not going to any special school. It's not that bad. You get to sleep in dorms, and you have to get up at 5 every morning. They have CCTV cameras everywhere, and I hope you like gruel. What's gruel? They let your parents visit once a year. Anyway, it's probably not even going to happen. Shouldn't have mentioned it.
Roy.
Right, revision. Here we go.
How's it going, Roy?
Can't stop and talk, Dad. Gotta do me geography revision.
Oh, right. Right, yeah. Australia, is it?
Dad, it was just for 5 minutes. I needed fresh air. Don't tell Ma.
Will you calm down, son? Your ma doesn't have to know, all right? I only went out looking for you in the car because there'd be blue murder if she found out. Just don't do it again, okay?
Yeah.
Roy, promise me you'll give it your best shot, all right? And that'll keep her happy. And that's all we can ask for.
Tommy? Roy, I don't want to sweep the streets. What? I don't want to eat gruel. Roy, what are you on about? I'm going to fail the test, and they're going to kick me out. You've got to help me. You left it too late, Roy. If you hadn't spent all afternoon bunking off, then we could have... Thanks, Tommy. I knew you wouldn't let me down. You got 10 minutes.
All these books, all these maps, all these tables. They're doing me head in. I don't know where to start.
Look, try to calm down. It might not be as bad as we think. Let's go through some stuff. What's 3/4 as a percentage? Okay, forget maths. How do we get rainfall? What's the capital of Finland? What vegetables contain folic acid? Roy, hello, you there?
Hello, what happened? How did they do it?
It's worse than we think.
Oh, what they do? Oh, I've been looking at these books all week and my eyes are going like this.
Yeah, but that's no good on its own. It's going straight in and out the other side. You gotta digest the information.
Digest?
Yeah. Chew it, absorb it, swallow it. Like we do with food.
So, if I did, I don't know, this?
Roy, what are you doing?
Okay, test me.
Roy, it doesn't work like that.
Test me!
What's the capital of Finland?
Helsinki. Whoa, it works.
What's the name of the ship that got sunk by an iceberg in 1912?
Titanic. Whoa,
What causes bubonic plague?
the raffly.
Right again. What vegetables contain folic acid?
Broccoli, sprouts, cabbage. This is great. Oh, try me on my geography.
What causes rainfall?
Evaporation, condensation, and precipitation.
Correct.
Oh, try me on my spellings.
I told you we should have that Tommy Byrne around more often.
Did you not give him anything to eat today, no?
Chrysanthemum.
C-H-R... Oh, just give me a hard one, will you?
It's Monday, and for Miss Sheringham's class, it's the big day at last.
Okay, everyone. When I say go, you can open your test sheets. Remember, there's no talking. Read the questions carefully and write your name on the paper.
Roy, have you gained weight?
Been eating all them pies, Roy.
Good luck, everyone.
Never mind special schools. More like you're heading for fat camp.
Your time starts now.
Right, here we go. Name. Piece of cake. Bring it on. Sorry, miss, yeah, sorry. Oh, what was that? Right, first question. What causes bubonic plague? Hey, I know this. Helsinki. What? That isn't right. What's the name of the ship that hit an iceberg in 1912? Broccoli, sprouts and cabbage. That isn't right either. What's the capital of Finland? Chrysanthemum. What? Express 2/3 is a decimal? Oh no!
Roy,
My papers!
Roy, please. Try not to disturb the other pupils.
Sorry, miss. I can't do it. Help.
No.
Ew, gross.
Roy, what are you doing?
Nothing, miss.
Tommy, what happened?
Nothing.
Class, I must remind you, every time you talk or interrupt, you're wasting valuable time.
Jack. Roy, what's up? Can you get a worse score than 0? Help.
Okay, I got an idea. Spoil your test.
What?
Yeah, happened to a kid last year. His pen broke. Ink went all over his test. They couldn't read it, so they just gave him an average.
Jack? Roy?
Sorry, miss. Oh dear, that was careless. Oops. And it's still leaking.
Right, class. Time's almost up. Start checking your answers.
Miss, I think my pen's... Ooh. Oh, I think I have a bit of a stomach ache. Anyway, miss, my pen... Oh.
Okay, Roy, we're nearly finished now. Just hang in there.
You did it again. Did you see that?
Class, just settle down now.
What was that?
Roy, if you're really not feeling well... Okay, just do continue with your papers, class. I'm going to bring Roy down to me.
That's much better now.
The bad news, Roy, is I'm afraid we're unable to mark your test paper.
Oh, I'm good. I was on such a roll, miss.
Really, Roy?
Normally, we'd grade you merely an average.
Average? Average.
But following the incident earlier on,
Yeah, well, I think I had a bit of indigestion.
which resulted in the entire class's papers being spoiled, the test board are kindly arranging for us to take the entire test again in 2 weeks' time. And that's good news, isn't it, Miss Sheringham?
I can't contain my delight.
So, I'm delighted, Roy, that you're going to be able to show us what you're really made of. So, you've got 2 whole weeks to really get your head down.